Hey everyone, it's Jill Celeste from the Celestial Marketing Academy and JillCeleste.com, where I teach purpose-driven entrepreneurs all they need to know about marketing so they can become the directors of marketing for their business. What happens when someone says that she can't afford your services? Oh, it's such a heartbreaking thing for you to say because it often feels like it's the end of the line for this sales conversation. But I want to talk to you today about the layer underneath that sentence and how you can help your client or your future client reach past whatever is holding her back from investing with you. So really what I think of when I hear the sentence, "I'm so sorry, I can't afford you," is I think about the positioning of can't versus won't. And those are two different things. And someone may say to you that they can't afford you, but it's really that they won't invest themselves. So let's take the first part of this equation, the can't. There are going to be people you talk to who truly cannot afford to invest in a program with you. It literally would take food off the table. So what do you do with those people? Well, remember your ideal client is always someone who can pay for your services. But that doesn't mean that this person should be just discarded because right now she doesn't have the financial resources to afford you. What this means is the beginning of the sales conversation that's going to last for a while. So what I would do in this particular situation is I would reassure her that this is okay. And then whatever free resources you have, make sure she's in touch with them, whether it's subscribing to your blog or following you on your various social media or subscribing to your YouTube channel or downloading all your lead magnets. All of those things that you offer for free, make sure she's getting them. That continues the love between you two and it helps her out because if she implements what you're making videos about or what your webinar is about, it's going to help her. Also make a plan, if you feel like this is the right thing to do, to help her afford your services. It could be, making a list of ways to make money or maybe creating a program that she could sell quickly that would generate those funds. So if depending on your business, that might be something else for you to do. Your job is to continue to follow up with this person lovingly and hold this space for her so that she can eventually come work for you. That is not a no, it's just not now. And that's a completely different way you handle those folks who can't truly afford you. Now let's shift to the people who won't afford you. These are the people, and they're often women, who have a poor self-worth mindset. These are the people who put themselves last. And I have been in this category more than I can that I can attest to. These are the people who won't invest in themselves because they know that the holidays are coming or that their kids need school clothes, or they just don't say yes to themselves. And your job in this situation is to do what you can to kind of call it out gently and to remind them they are worth it. Again, these are not the people that can't afford your services. These people do have the money, but just won't make the commitment because they feel like they have to satisfy everybody else before themselves. So ask them, to journal about this. Ask some probing questions such as, do you really want this change to occur? Or ask a question like, who are you afraid you're going to disappoint? Really get down deep in these conversations. Invite the person to journal about it or to talk to you about these things. This is not an opportunity for you to guilt them into this purchase, but it's to hold them up to the mirror and saying, is it really that you can't afford it, or are you afraid to invest in this because of yourself, because of your self-worth? So these, again, this may be a conversation that you take over several phone calls. You may not get a yes on that first phone call, but go ahead before you hang up or before you say goodbye, say, let's just touch base in a couple of weeks and make an appointment with that person right there so that you can follow up and see how their mindset is shifting or not. Now, this is not a rabbit hole. It really depends on the person and if you feel like you're divinely contracted to work with that person, but this is what you do to help someone say yes to opportunities that will help her make the change that you can facilitate for her. So, I hope this helps with your sales conversations. Think about the can't versus won't. Put those sales prospects in either camp and then make the right strategies to continue to woo that person, follow up with that person, and love that person. If you need additional marketing help, come on over to my website at jillceleste.com. You can read my blog posts, which are always free. You can learn more about my coaching programs and more about the Celestial Marketing Academy. I'm here to serve you. It's my honor, and I'm sending you lots of love. Until next time, here's to your marketing success. Take care. Bye-bye.